now let's get to your case, because you saying all this and you breaking all this down, and people be like, okay, it sound good, but is it really feasible? Can this really happen? Like, come on, man. But yes, my man had a case and he won. So let's go start there.
All right.
What was the case about? What was
so let me tell you what brought me to Florida, because I'm not originally from Florida. So
Okay.
I came from South Carolina. So I learned this information when I was in South Carolina. I first tried this on my lease in South Carolina.
Yeah, but okay, but where did you even learn it from in the beginning? Like,
All right, so the very first person, all right, because I was trying to learn about credit. I used to do contract work around the country, forklift. All right, so you're on a forklift, you got your headphones in, you just trying to listen to podcasts, things like that.
Yeah, shout out to all my truck drivers, forklift, construction workers. I know y'all listening.
Yeah,
man.
for sure. So I remember it was a guy named Umar Clark. He's the founder of the Bureau Bullies. He was the first person I heard that said, there is no law that says you have to pay a bill. So when I heard that, it's like my whole body froze, man. I was on that forklift. I'm like, what?
Cause that them bills how you slaved up, man.
Man, so you remember I was telling you we trying to remember.
Yeah.
It's like he said something that I knew but I didn't know, so I like froze. And literally from there, I started reading the Fair Debt Collection Practice Act. Gotcha. I started reading the Fair Credit Reporting Act. All right, I started reading these things and started saying like, damn, there is no law that says we have to pay a bill with income. All right, now I went full gusto mode, meaning stop paying all my bills. I wouldn't tell people to do that now.
Yeah.
All right, because I was like, man, what? I ain't paying nothing.
I'm free.
I ain't paying
everybody.
Nothing. What? So I literally started bucking on my apartment first and foremost.
Okay, you started at the crib.
Yeah, I started with mine first in South Carolina. So when I went 9 months, I was in eviction. And again, I'm going to break it down, family, because I don't want y'all to think we're trying to get into eviction. That's not what we're doing, okay?
Yeah.
All right, but when we come forth and claim our rights, the other party, they're not rocking. So the only thing they know is, okay, they're not playing.
Because they don't know for the most part.
Exactly. They don't know that this is security.
Somebody at the top knows, but majority like landlords and the bankers, they don't.
Landlords don't know because they hire attorneys.
Of course.
You see what I'm saying? No landlord go process their own eviction paperwork. They hire a legal team. You know what I'm saying? That lets you know they really don't know the law.
Right.
No offense to them. They just trying to make some money, they trying to do the honest thing for sure. But anyway, I beat eviction in South Carolina.
Okay.
Literally was in there for 8 months.
Yeah, let's break that story down.
After they gave me my eviction papers, all right? I sent them letters saying that I'm the secured party. I'm claiming my secure interest. I was doing a bunch of stuff wrong, by the way.
Of course.
Remember, this is my heyday. This is the beginning.
Yeah, you trying to figure it out.
All right, I'm bucking. They really don't know what I know, but they've never seen it before. So that's why I went so long with not having to pay. So I want to say that was one of my very first classes. I remember going on social media and saying, I ain't paid rent since April. At this time, it was like 7 months before that.
Yeah.
All right, so I literally took that information and came to Florida, man. I literally got a spot in Florida, Fort Lauderdale. I'm not there now. I moved, got a better spot.
Yeah.
So I literally moved to Florida. The rent was $4,500 a month. So I went from South Carolina, the rent being $800 a month.
Oh shit! You like now I'm gonna upgrade this shit. Okay.
What? I'm like, I'm about to go use this in Florida. Yeah, for sure. So I came to Florida. I applied. I remember giving them $3,000 to move in.
Yeah.
And then right after that, I did all my paperwork. Meaning I started sending my security interest. I didn't wait. I literally the first month. As soon as I moved in, I gave them that first move-in money, and then sent them my documents. All right, I didn't know. I probably shouldn't say his name, but I didn't know this building was owned by somebody.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I didn't know at the time. Meaning big real estate person. All right, but as I'm learning, I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't know this was owned by. All right, cool. So I found out the legal team. I sent my documentations out. All right, so they took me to eviction. All right, so again, I'm coming off a win.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I just beat South Carolina. I'm good. I'm in Florida.
Right.
Not knowing Florida's laws a little bit different.
Yeah, this is where the sneaky people at. Florida, man, they be on that type shit now.
Sure.
Come on now.
It's something called court registry. Meaning in Florida, when you're going through eviction, you can't just not pay the courts. You have to literally pay them for them to even hear your defense.
Got you.
And that's why Florida has a 98% eviction rate. I didn't know this until I'm well inside the eviction.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, damn, okay, I got to actually put in, what was it? I wanted to put in $8,000 to put in, all right, because I was 2 months, because they started doing the eviction 2 months, so I had to put in 2 months worth of payments to the court registry.
And that's $4,000 a month.
So 40, it was 4,000 months, so I had to put in 8,000 because I was 2 months behind.
Okay.
All right, so their eviction paper said he's 2 months behind because he only gave... No, my bad, 3. So I gave them the first move in, and then I went 3 months.
First month, then 2 months in a row.
Exactly.
2 months, they send that paperwork.
Man, what?
Yeah, they quick.
So when they did that, I tried to say, no, I did my performance, but I did not read the documents all the way.
Yeah.
And this is why I'm saying I was learning out as I was kind of understanding, like different states are a little different. So the course was telling me, hey, you have to put in 8,000 for us to even hear your side of the case. Again, I ignored it. I was like, man, I'm about to just defend myself.
For sure.
All right, but the course wouldn't even hear me unless I put this money in. All right, so I put the money. As soon as I put the money in, that's when they heard my case, like heard my defense.
Yeah.
All right, and it was kind of crazy. I was like, damn, what if I didn't have that? You know what I'm saying?
That's how
like,
most people go. I mean, that's what juries and lawyers and stuff like that. You ain't got no good lawyer. The jury ain't gonna listen to you. The judge ain't gonna listen to you.
For sure.
If you got that, you know what I'm saying, Pete, what is that, public defender?
For sure.
You gotta have the money.
For sure. But
shout out
you know,
to Diddy, he got the money to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Was ain't Brian Steele?
Come on, champ. Back to back.
Hey, I defend myself. They literally let me know, okay, our next hearing was like a month later. All right, I literally get a hearing. All right, so the companies literally let me know, like, hey, we see that you put the money into the court registry. What's the issue?
The apartment people?
The apartment building. So
they know you hip now.
They understand, like, well, why is he paying them instead of just paying the rent?
Right.
Because they don't understand my documentation was showing them I was trying to perform. It wasn't about the money. It was about me enforcing my rights. And I was trying to tell them, but understanding how I look,
right.
You know what I'm saying, and saying what I'm saying, like they wasn't, you know, we'll go to our attorneys.
For sure.
So we won't have our attorneys.
He ain't got it like that. He
Man, so we get to court, all right? I place my defense. The judge literally forces us to mediation. It's called motion to mediate. If y'all ever was in eviction or ever getting any type of civil situation and the judge motions y'all to mediation, it's like an arbitration.
For sure.
Arbitration is basically both parties meet outside and try to come to a deal. That's it.
That's
all right. So basically, the judge was like, "Okay, you got a defense. Y'all got a claim. Hey, y'all settle this outside. And if y'all don't come to nothing, come back to me."
Right.
So, but basically, what happened was, so we went to mediation. All right. So I'm nervous as hell. All right, because this is my first time. Like, this is my first time on. I didn't know what mediation was.
Of course. Oh, damn.
Because again, I'm coming off South Carolina. When I didn't have to do that.
We finished that story too. Cause I don't know what happened in South Carolina. So it's all right. Come on.
Yeah. Well, South Carolina, I moved from the community. It's 800. This was the hood.
800.
Yeah, this was the hood. I was never eight months without paying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So literally, when I got approved for Florida, I packed all my stuff and left.
Just left?
Yes.
Okay, got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Easily South Carolina. If you ever win, y'all that know, shout out to Easily.
Yeah, that sounds shout out to all that South Carolina, but that's like some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
You know, good people, but, different lifestyle.
For sure.
Different
God bless
them. So that's what took me to Florida.
Okay.
All right, so again, I put the money down to move in, and then started bucking those 2 months.
From the rip.
All right, so now we in court. The judge tells us to go to mediation. Judge tells us to go to mediation. I defend myself in mediation. We literally on the call. It's FaceTime, so I'm in draws with a suit on.
Yeah, with a goddamn up and down.
Yeah. I'm talking to him. I'm nervous as hell. But one thing I would definitely tell people when you're nervous, just listen.
Yeah.
Just let things come to you. You don't gotta You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I can definitely say, I listened to everything that lawyer said. And then after she got done, because she was telling me all this fear mongering, she was always saying, no judge is going to take your side. This is some YouTube stuff. Yep. You're not going to win.
Yeah.
If I didn't know anything, man, I would have been scared. I was nervous. You feel me? But, I'm a competitor at the end of the day.
That's tough.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, like, okay, let me ask you a question, man. Are you my lawyer or are you their lawyer? And it's like all her energy, like, literally sucked out of her. Like, she didn't have no more energy, no more. Because she literally said, I'm not your lawyer. I'm their lawyer. I said, so why are you giving me legal advice?
Right.
And it got quiet. And that's when I said, well, if I'm wrong, I'd rather the judge tell me I'm wrong. You're not my attorney, so why would I just hear you? All right, you're doing an amazing job. This is literally what I'm telling her. I said, you're doing an amazing job, but I got a job to do too.
Yeah.
All right, I got to defend my estate, and you got to defend your client. All right, and that's why we need the judge. All right, so there is no deal here. All right, because arbitration is deal or no deal. It's not a lose or win.
Simple as that.
You know what I'm saying? So once she heard that, she said, okay, well, we'll just move forward. All right. So in my mind, I'm like, damn, what if a judge don't pick this case?
Of course. Because you pump fake on her and she goddamn stood on the ground.
And then my case got leaked. At this time, people saying I'm a scammer and things like that. So my whole case getting leaked. So everybody watching this like ESPN, like, his motion just got denied. He about to get even. You see what I'm saying? So I'm literally, that really gave me more amp. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, what? That made me kind of perform for real because it's like, okay, I got
Mamba mentality.
I got a crowd now. You know what I'm saying? So we go, I literally get a hearing. We literally get a court date, which what I wanted. Because remember, she said I wouldn't get one.
Of course.
All right, so I get a court date. We had court like 2 weeks later. All right, I got my chef in the kitchen. She my witness. All right, I get a phone call. I'm getting ready for court because that started at 2. They call me at 12 o'clock. and say, can you come down for a conversation?
Yeah.
All right, we want to talk about a settlement.
The lawyers?
The lawyers.
Okay.
I come downstairs. All right, thinking they about to settle, meaning for me first. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm feeling good.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, come on now.
Yeah. So he tells me, how about this? Because remember the money I put in the court registry.
Yep.
All right.
The 8,000, yep.
Winner takes all. That's what Florida does.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, meaning that money that I put in there was for basically putting the money up, meaning whoever wins the case gets the money. You see what I'm saying?
I thought it was just paid just to get in the game.
No, that's to put the money up that's in question.
Oh, that's in the pot.
Yes, it's in the pot. It don't go to them.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they want to tell me, well, he got the money in the court registry. All he got to do is release it, and we don't got to go through
And
this.
he already caught up.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I go down there. They tell me, how about this? You just release the money to us, and we sign a new lease. I'm like confused as hell. I'm like, what?
I'm back to zero. I did that.
Yeah, I did. We just have a conversation 2 weeks ago about I would rather hear from the judge tell me I'm wrong.
Right.
All right, so I get up on my seat. I'm like, y'all, I see y'all at court. Like, she tell me, I said, wait. Literally, y'all, this is like some movie because nobody could prep me for this. I didn't have no mentors telling me how to talk.
You did it from the seat.
You see what I'm saying? So I turn around and say, what's going on, y'all? Because we got court at 2. All right, I'm fully prepared for going with the court saying no. And if the judge says no, the money will be released to you.
Yeah.
I don't see why y'all won't wait on that.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? So that made me,
that
made me think like, yo, listen, I'd rather see y'all court. Then they changed their whole tune right there and right there. So that's when I start understanding negotiations. They try to throw me a curveball first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But just to see, is he really going to go all the way through with this? So I got up, start walking out. That's why they said, hold on, okay, listen. How about we do this? We just signed a new lease. And I asked them, because remember, I got everybody looking at my case.
Yeah. The world looking at it.
Yeah, it's a certain guy on YouTube. I ain't gonna say his name. You know, he's talking about everybody. He had my case on. I'm like, oh, I love this because when they see me win.
Okay, yeah, them happens.
Man,
we all had those, yeah.
Yeah, so I tell them, long as the money is distributed to me, I'm good with signing a new lease.
Right.
Because that shows who won.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Because why would the money come back to me if I lost? All right, and after they agreed to that, man, I didn't have to go to court at 2 o'clock. All right, I was nervous. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I was like, damn it, they trying to switch rule me. Do I still need to go to court?
Oh, that's true.
You see what I'm saying? Do I still need to go? Because they like, no, you don't need to go. We'll send in. So I'm like twiddling my thumb, like, but I did see them do what they said they was gonna do.
Because they got to do it. Lawyer must, you know what I'm saying? They got to serve they got to live by their laws, they say.
But remember, it wasn't just 8,000 in no more.
Right.
All right, because months had went by. So every month I had to put money in. So it totaled to be 17,500. So 17,500. So about 4 months.
Almost
so that 17,000 came back to me. All right. As soon as I got that, I put on my page and said, I told y'all this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like no one held my hand. Man, I was literally in the boots to ground, like seeing how this goes. It was again, I was nervous, but it was no fear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even before games, like, yeah, you nervous, but you ain't scared to go out there and
we're gonna do what we do.
So, yeah,
prepare for this.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I won with that one. You know what I'm saying? Like and people came and thought I was lost because my emotions were getting denied.
Yeah.
But you have to understand the whole case. The case is not over. Even if it says default judgment, guess what? You can do an appeal. And a lot of people don't know that. You have 60 days to do an appeal.
Of a default judgment.
On a default judgment. That's like after they say, okay, you shall pay this.
It's over.
You think it's over until, okay, appeal.
60 days.
Exactly, because now, I don't want to wait 60 days. I want to get it on quick as possible.
Yeah, appeal right away, but you got 60 days to appeal.
For sure, because now that case goes to the higher courts.
Right.
All right, now a higher judge views the lower just like a big brother looking at the little brother paperwork. Little brother paperwork messed up sometimes.
All the time.
All the time. All right, that's why the higher courts a lot of times overturn those lower case rulings.
Yes, they do.
But a lot of people don't fight it.
It's true. They just cave in.
Yeah, for sure. So literally that would bring me to Florida, man. Like literally, that's how I've been living.
And how did that transaction after that? Because you got those 4 months that you got your money back for. So how long was the lease? A year?
Lease was a year and a half. We wasn't even, remember, we was fresh in the lease.
Yeah, you walked right into it and started.
They literally had to sign a whole new lease.
Okay, and how did that new lease go?
All right, now under these we got non-disclosures under that one.
Okay.
But, we got non-disclosures, but everything turned out well. I would say everything
she's still smiling. She got a goddamn Pee Wee Herman suit on, so out to your favorite look like.
For sure. And the thing is, and it's not something that we beat our chest on.
Right.
It's something like this is what we were supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
It's normal now. Like, it's not supposed to be like I'm breaking to my knees and crying, thank you, God, thank you. I got to still put the work in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I believe, but I was the one that was reading them long nights. You know, I was the one running down to the courthouse, sweating, bullets, like, can y'all set you know what I'm saying? I'm learning 2 different states' laws at the, you know, nobody was there beside me. I was losing friends, family members.
Thought you was crazy, huh?
Man,
I think he had got there. What the that be I'm a sovereign. Thought you wanted sovereign.
Man, that's why you a sovereign citizen? I'm like, no, that ain't me, man. I'm an informed individual.
Ooh, that's different.
You know what I'm saying? I'm an investor.
Like that.
That's how I go off of, because it's like you don't need to know every single inch and every integral part of what's going on. Just understand I'm an investor. I invest into corporations.
That's tough.
Right? A lot of people that go get cars are investors.
Yes.
A lot of people, we all investors.
Yes.
You know, anybody that's we the people, then that's what the Constitution talks about. It's literally
that's on the money.
Exactly. We the people of the Constitution.
You're about to miss everything. The biggest games, wildest fights, and hottest drops. Unless you're locked in with Wirefire. Thousands of live channels, sports, movies, chick flicks, all in one place. More titles than 4 of the top streaming services combined. All for less and 0 ads. Football season's coming. Don't be that guy scrambling for streams every Sunday. You get every game, every play right here. Missing something? Hit up our Discord and request it. No extra cost. We get it up fast. No bootlegs, no annoying Arab subtitles. Just clean, sharp, high-definition streams. Watch anywhere. Phone, tablet, laptop, smart TV, everything but Roku. $25 a month gets you 2 devices. Need more? Up to 6 for $45. Still not sold? $5 gets you a 5-day trial. Setups instant. Full instructions sent by email. Need instant help and tech support? Our Discord has real-time assistance from a real person. Here's the deal. You're either plugged into Wirefire or stuck paying for garbage cable and half-ass streaming apps. Your move.